All right, CelDivision versus Prod. Looks like we're jumping into the fight.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what these two can bring to the table in their outing, their first outing. We just had a great fight with the two fighters who had never fought here before, CelDivision and Prod. We have the Vadoom pick up again here. This is going to be at 60 FPS as well. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And here we go. They're going to touch him up here. Velasquez is an interesting pickup. We don't see him very often at heavyweight, but it is going to be Prod who grabs him here. Prod 520, not 420. Step ahead of the game here. You know, gets out an hour late from school apparently after everyone else. And CelDivision really putting that pressure on early here right now, Rob.
Yeah, CelDivision comes out, takes control of the octagon, and just putting that pressure on Prod right now. And watch out, I mean, Prod is against the cage, so that's going to enhance the takedown ability of CelDivision if he does decide to take him to the ground. But, I mean, Prod is Cain Velasquez. Ooh, big body shot. Ouch. Takes a little bit of that stamina away from Prod.
Yeah, good job doubling up there. On the jab, he's trying to sneak that one rear uppercut hook in, but Prod's firing back, man, and I like this. If someone's putting the forward pressure on you, you gotta fire back. You know, if they're going with uppercuts, then don't lower your head, don't go to the body because you'll get rocked. But if they're coming forward, land that jab, push them back, get some shots in their face, stop that forward pressure, and Prod's doing a good job at that right now. I love watching these fighters move when it's, you know, on the PS4 Pro or the Xbox, whatever it's called, Elite, Crystal, X, that one. You know, look at the dainty footwork from both fighters. It's beautiful to watch here. But the forward pressure CelDivision is putting in right here. He's whipping in that lead hook and he's looking for the rear uppercut. Those are the two shots he's looking for, his power shots. Prod not really looking for anything big right now. Good job blocking the head kick. That could have caused some problems. But here we go, just powering back with a jab and just trying to keep CelDivision off him for now.
Yeah, I mean, not too many significant moments so far in this fight, but, I mean, the pressure is on and there's been a lot of body kicks landed by Prod. Watch out, throwing that high kick. You're going to get ducked.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen any sort of strategy come out in terms of what each fighter's trying to do. You know, it's been all striking. No one's got any clinch attempts, no ground attempts. So it looks like both fighters trying to just strike it out right here. But Prod's going to have a tough time when he's on the back foot like that. Eats that left hook. And now his block's coming down, but fires back to straight down the middle. So he's, you know, he's trying to keep him off him when he does get rugged. He's not backing straight up blocking, which is good to see. But he eats that rear uppercut into the left hook, big left hook to the body as well. And Prod slowly getting picked apart here by CelDivision, which is trying to work in shots from all angles, finding the openings right now in Prod's guard.
Yeah, and Cel just showed that he was trying to go for that clinch, so that's going to be in the mind of Prod. And I mean, if there's not already more, he's already worried about getting rocked a couple times. And
winging short. Yeah, winging short on those hooks there. Throws the uppercut, gets slipped on uppercut, and then uppercutted himself. And this is where you don't want to be with Vadoom. Very high clinched out on Vadoom.
Man, great clinch, but oh dang, look at that leg kick. It's getting a little bit red. It's getting ripe. And he's just putting the pressure, Bailey, and he's mixing it up well. But he eats a big elbow by Prod. Good slip, though. Negates a lot of that damage. Yeah,
CelDivision's, you know, doing some really good shot selection here. He's mixing up quite nicely. But you know, Prod's really not been able to do much other than throw jabs moving backwards. But, you know, we'll see how this changes over the course of the fight. Got to make some adjustments there from Prod. He really did not get anything off successfully. CelDivision's got a couple of rocks off that left hook, that rear uppercut that he was looking for basically since the fight started. And if I'm Prod, you know, if you can, I would try and take this fight to the ground, man.
Yeah, I agree, because he's not really doing too much on the feet, and he's already been rocked a couple of times. So, yeah, I agree with you, Bailey. And he needs to find a way to get that clinch or just time a leg kick or get that takedown. He keeps searching for that body kick, though.
I mean, it's very hard to play the counter fighter whilst moving backwards as the shorter fighter. And that's the problem right now, because CelDivision can just stalk him and hit him from a range that Prod can't. You know, counter fighting as Cain Velasquez is tough. You need to get in there, be the one in, you know, engaging in that forward pressure, closing that distance, because if you don't close the distance, CelDivision's just going to close to where he can hit you and just strike from there. But Prod's doing a good job getting on the inside now and landing that left hook and some other good shots.
Yeah, and I want to see Prod just, as you always, you know, urge fighters to do, is just stand there and throw. Oh my God, look at these strikes. Prod, though, he's putting it on. He's hurt though.
Oh, jumping side kick. Man, I want to see that get a knockout here at some point. That'll be great. But yeah, he is getting loose. He is. Oh man, whiffed big on that lead roundhouse. But he was doing a little bit better when he was pushing forward, maybe a bit too aggressively there. You know, did get caught by that left hook again. But this is where he wants to be, man. On the outside, it is not working for him. CelDivision just able to pick him apart. And that lead hook to the body has been money for him as well. And he's following up with leg kicks and with clinch attempts. Boom, big lead roundhouse there as well. So got to be careful. Prod eats the uppercut. And now he's backing up again. And the block is going down. He's trying to set up that jumping, flying sidekick. I know he is.
Can you imagine if he broke the block, just came out with that good block? CelDivision's backing up a little bit. Prod, this is where you do the best. You need to plant. He needs to plant and just throw. But he's throwing some good body kicks. I was like, oh, watch for that spinner.
No real body shots with his hand. Oh, he thought it was a fist. Beautiful turning side kick there. That was much more of a turning side kick than a wheel kick, that one. Stepped right through, extended the leg, got him right on the end of that chin.
Cel is looking loose right now. It's both these guys' debut, but I think Prod just looks a little bit more stiff in there. And, man, CelDivision is just throwing some beautiful strikes that we saw with that spinning heel kick. Spinning roundhouse
like
kick.
It was, he almost pushed through it like a turning side kick, but I'm sure it was a wheel kick. It depends. I mean, turning side kick is literally the technique where you turn and then you extend your leg like a side kick. And typically you throw that to the body. You don't really throw it to the head, and usually you just use momentum and generate in a complete circle. And that's all. It would be a wheel kick or a spinning heel kick. It's the same kick. But a turning side kick, you extend your leg. So that to me looked more like a turning side kick, but you don't often throw those to the head because it's kind of a weird mechanic to do with your body. So I think it was just a jibby animation. But this is a Taekwondo technique. Oh, there's a rear uppercut.
Woo-hoo, big uppercut.
Oh, there's a right hand. Yeah, Prod, man, he's going to do something. Oh, and there's the uppercut again. Oh, no, that's it. Wow, just picks him apart there. 3 strikes.
Dang.
And Prod just didn't have his block up. He was trying to get his offense off. That's why he got hit with them. His block was full. He had all the block in the world. All he had to do was block, but no, he's trying to get his own offense off. He's not covering up. He's not retreating and blocking, and they picked him apart straight through there.
Jeez, the shot selection by Dr. Cel was just so impressive. He just knew what to throw and when to throw it, and it was just he just systematically dismantled Prod in this fight, and a great performance by Dr. Cel, finishing Prod, getting his first win in the Esports Fight League. Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed. I mean, that was a clean finish. You don't get much more clean than that. I mean, granted, Prod wasn't keeping his block up, but we just saw a right hand, and then you sort of pat him with a jab, uppercut, and he pat him with a jab, and then right hand, and then that was it. Like, it was as clean as you could get. He didn't rush him. He was very methodical, picked him apart, and then just finished clean on top. So, yeah, good pacing. I mean, CelDivision, once he got that range, really picked him apart. And Prod, just fought too much on the outside, really. Stepping in with giant stepping lead body kicks with Cain Velasquez, it's just not something you want to be doing. You want to be walking forward slowly,